Welcome to the launch of the Wear Smart Green Guide 2021. We've got many surprises planned in the award show for you today, and we are delighted to welcome you to this beautiful setting at Château de Bourg-Leinster in the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. Good news, you can check out the new list of Wear Smart Green Guide restaurants and radishes online. You can do that at wearsmartworld.com. But the last 10 restaurants of the Wear Smart Top 100, as well as the new number 1, will be announced today. Okay, let's get this party started, shall we? I would like to introduce to you Chairman Frank Voll, with whom I've just had an all-in-depth discussion on the state of affairs of the Wear Smart Green Guide. Frank, how are you?
Very well, Ilse, thank you.
Great. I bet you've been looking forward to this day for a long time, right?
Very true, yeah, and thank you to be the host again.
My pleasure. Hey, how has 2021 been for you this far?
So we have a lot of new things in the new guide. One of them is that we changed the name of the Best Vegetable Restaurant Award. It becomes the Discovery Awards, and the reason is that we also launched now the top 10 of different countries. In the big Wear Smart countries, we have a top 10. So the number 1 of this country, of every country, will be the best vegetable restaurant of the country. So the awards, Discovery Awards, are new.
And apparently you also have a new symbol.
Yeah, we launched the radish leaf. Last year in 2020, we had the possibility to have some brainstorms with the Wear Smart chefs all around the world. And one of the things was coming out that we have also chains and little restaurants, vegan and veggie restaurants, and it was confusing for the people and for the chefs that they have also radishes. And so we started up, we split it, and we started up the radish leaf now for those who has the philosophy of think vegetable, think fruit, but they are not really gastronomic restaurants.
Frank, you travel all over the world, you meet interesting people and a lot of vegetable chefs, and you have a lot of culinary experiences.
Very true.
Any experience that really stand out?
Yes, you always have some recipes who are inoubliable, like
unforgettable,
like we say. I think about the tomatoes of Ricard Camarena. It's fantastic. We have the aubergine, the eggplant of Daniel in 11 Medicine. You have the artichokes of Le Hague in Aix-en-Provence, the carrots of Sangoun des Jambres, and the chanterelle were fantastic also, with pickled celery and some summer truffle of La Salita in Valencia.
Okay, stop now, because I'm really hungry now. And what also is very unforgettable is that Wear Smart Top 100 list. We're all looking forward to that. I'm quite curious though, how many 5 radishes restaurants are there this year?
This year we have in the new one 85 radishes chefs. So they are all member now of the 5 radishes chef club. And the last days we announced already every day in a countdown the 90 from 100 to 10, and today we have the last 10 we will announce.
Okay, exciting. Hey, how does it feel to coordinate all of this, an event like this? Because it's getting bigger and bigger every year, more international. Where are we heading?
Yeah,
Tell me.
It's going very fast now for Wear Smart World and Wear Smart Green Guide. We're very happy with SDG voices that we received also from the UN, and we have now, I think, about 1,000 restaurants in 46 countries in the guide, so it's going, and we're learning, and we are contacted by chefs and restaurants from all over the world to ask, please let us inside of this guide. So a lot of work to do.
They all want to join the club, I can imagine. Okay,
Certainly.
looking forward to discover the discoveries. Hi and welcome to the Wear Smart Award ceremony, but actually you should be welcoming us, right? Because we're in Luxembourg.
Actually, I should. And I actually welcome you here in Burglinster, which is a pretty nice place, as you can see. One of our most beautiful castles. And indeed, it's a chance to have you here and to have this award here, and also to have René Mathieu here, because I think for Luxembourg as a small country, it's very important to have those really important, not only persons, but also projects behind.
Yeah. Do you think people are aware of this amazing restaurant and chef that's here?
Absolutely, they are. Yeah, not just Luxembourgers, but also, as you know, we have lots of foreigners here, and we are quite close to the borders. So many people are here to enjoy this food and the specialties René Mathieu is serving. And I think the gastronomy aspect is really one entire part of the nation brand Luxembourg. And this restaurant here in Burglinster is really one of the favorites and top restaurants we have in Luxembourg.
Hey, Luxembourg is quite famous for its local products. Do you have something in mind that I should really taste, see, feel here?
I think the most important is if you go to the Mosel region, it's everything around wine and the famous crémant. As you probably know, crémant, it's the only crémant you can find outside France. It's a historical thing why we can name it crémant, and it's a really good one. And then there are some favorites I would really recommend. And beside that, there's a beer culture in Luxembourg.
Oh, really?
So there's a lot of around alcohol.
Yeah.
but also chocolate is quite famous, and lots of really, let's say, some new products, like for example the first cider who was produced now in Luxembourg and established some years ago. So it sometimes refers to old traditions like the cider, because we have lots of apple trees in the Sauer river area, so it's quite diverse.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to do that. We're going to try that and have fun with the award show.
Thank you very much.
Indeed, the time has come to announce the 2021 Discovery Awards, something that wouldn't have been possible without our amazing partners. We are going to introduce the 8 countries to you in alphabetical order, starting with the B from Belgium.
We have been following the Vijf Seizoenen in Brakel for a long time because we had a strong belief that the knowledge and qualities were there to make the breakthrough to a 5th radish. During our last visits, this was indeed confirmed. Not only is the think vegetable, think fruit philosophy full applied, plant-based menu offerings, local, the right seasons, communicating structurally about, and then an exceptionally pure and creative approach with a fantastic taste experience as the hallmark.
Jonas, Laurence, congratulations.
Thank you very
much. A hell of a recognition and 5 radishes now and Discovery Award 2021. How does it feel?
It's a great honor to be here.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're very happy. It's a great recognition for us.
Laurence, Frank told me that you have the unique talent of combining fruits and vegetables.
So yes, vegetables and fruits are a big inspiration for us. It's we like to put them on a main stage in a restaurant because there is so much variety and
Yeah, a lot of color
colors
and
and taste.
Yeah, you can do a lot with them, right? Jonas, siripinok, ring a bell?
Yeah, I've worked for a year with Frank in Sirpinok in Leuven. It was his...
How is it working with Frank between just us, between you and me?
No, it was nice. I learned a lot, especially about vegetables. That was his thing already
Back in the days.
back in the days, yeah. So for me, it was the start of something new and still doing it. So
Okay, and what does the future bring, guys?
I don't know, maybe just doing what we're doing now, but better.
Even better.
Always better. Always trying to do better.
Yes, trying to do better.
Is that something that defines you guys, striving for that better? Always.
I think you have to, if you want to be a good chef, you can't stand still. You always have to look for something new or something better or new tastes, new flavors, new combinations.
Laurence, Jonas, de 5 seizoenen, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Second place is for Denmark.
This is truly a vegetable feast. Sometimes very simple, sometimes very creative, but always delicious. Here you should not hesitate. This is all about plant-based gastronomy. Michael Mif Pedersen rightly wants to show that vegetables can also be delicious. We reward this restaurant with 5 radishes and the Discovery Award 2021 for Denmark. Congratulations.
I would like to introduce to you Michael Mif Pedersen, head chef and owner of Ubud Veggie by Tabu in Aalborg. He couldn't make it today, but he has a message for you.
So, hi, I'm Michael. Thank you very much for the award, We're Smart Discovery Award 2021 in Denmark. I'm standing here in the restaurant, Ubud Veggie. This is our sister restaurant where we do our vegetarian menus and vegan menus. We also have a menu with fish and different kinds of things around the local area. But thank you very much for the award, both for my sake, the restaurants, the local environment here in Aalborg, also our producers who makes all the beautiful greens. We're honored that we can be a part of an international thing. Yeah, thank you. And if you're in Aalborg, of course, come visit us at Ubud.
Yes, Denmark has a lot to offer concerning vegetables and a natural, healthy kitchen with respect for nature. So congratulations, Mif. Number 3, France.
The Alchemil restaurant and his team are firm believers that the future is plant-based. But it is mainly the way that has convinced us. The culinary passion and refinement with which the natural assets of nature are processed here are inspiring. I would like to invite all young chefs to come and sit at a table and observe these taste creations. This is the kitchen of the future.
Hello.
Félicitations, congratulations. Jérôme, how do you feel with this recognition?
Good, very good.
Happy with this recognition?
Yes, sure.
All right. Frank told me that you really live with a lot of passion and also with nature. How do you do that?
You know, I think I don't learn this. I just have this inside, and that's just natural.
You just do it.
Exactly.
You breathe it.
Exactly.
Probably. Alsace is also a terrific wine region. Do these wines suit perfectly with your cuisine?
Yeah, sure. I use it every time. You know.
Yeah?
It's a country from wine. In France, it's Alsace.
So whenever I'm in France, I will definitely visit your restaurant. So as a lot of other people will do probably after receiving this recognition.
That's sure.
Yes,
sure.
they will. Yes, they will. And but what does the future bring for you, Jérôme?
The future.
Yeah.
In the future, in a couple of years, coming, I think the people are more interesting about the vegetables, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it's something change in this time. It's gonna be more, the people going more, have more sensibility, you know?
Appreciate it more.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay.
And I think that's the way to go vers the vegetable, vers the nature, vers the natural sensibility, you know?
Yeah, that is the only way to go.
Definitely.
Okay. Thank you so much for your healthy culinary gems sharing with us and the world. Congrats.
Thanks.
Number 4, Italy.
Michelangelo Mammoliti can rightly call himself a great We're Smart ambassador. His passion lies in his own restaurant, Vegetable Garden. Nature inspires him every day, and the vegetable creations are in such exceptional balance that they make us happy. That's all it takes, no, right? Congratulations to the well-deserved 5 radishes and Discovery Award for Italy.
Michelangelo, welcome to the beautiful Luxembourg. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you for this award.
It's the second time that La Madernassa was nominated, and this year it's a prize. How does it feel?
Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, it's the good awards for me and La Madernassa, for my team, and thank you.
Hey, tell me a bit more about La Madernassa. What's your philosophy?
My philosophy is very simple. You have 3 points, fundamental points: nature, and neurogastronomy, and my trips. Okay.
All right. And as a chef, apparently you live in this natural vegetable world. How do you get your daily culinary experience or inspiration?
My inspiration normally when I start in the morning, I go every day in my garden, and after I look around in my garden, and after I make the plates, I make the menu with the vegetables, on the herbs, and the flour, every day.
So it's actually daily inspiration.
Daily inspiration.
Wow. How do the Italians feel about the whole plant-based cuisine?
The Italian people, you like too much the vegetables, and you have 10 years ago in Italy you have more attention for this word.
Okay, so it's growing in Italy.
It's growing, yeah.
There is a
Yeah.
market for it. Okay. Michelangelo, congratulations.
Thank you so much for this award, and see you again in Italy.
Will do. Bye.
Bye.
Number 5, that is Japan.
Our inspectors in Japan have confidently put sushi forward. Chef Sei Sushimi has mastered plant-based cooking and is not sitting still to prove he deserves his place on the top of the We're Smart Green Guide with these 5 radishes and the Discovery Award 2021 for Japan.
Tsutsumi couldn't make it, unfortunately, but he has a word for the We're Smart organization, and you, of course. It's the chef himself.
Hello everyone, guys. I'm Seiji Tsushimi, Chef Restaurant Tsushimi, Tokyo, Japan. I'm very glad to have this time Best Vegetable Restaurant Awards 2021. Yes. So I'd say thank you very much.
Japan is clearly on the move. I'm quite curious to know who will be the Discovery Award winner next year. Moving on to number 6, and that is the UK.
The vibes of the restaurant Lancôme are right. Its own garden, convinced that fruit and vegetable can play the leading role on your plate and the public can enjoy it. Simon Rogan leads the way in the UK in terms of the think vegetable, think fruit philosophy. And we want to put that in the spotlight with conviction. Rightly, the Discovery Award 2021.
Yeah, there is so much culinary talent we haven't even met yet, so I'm looking forward to the future. And with ambassadors like that, we are good to go. Moving on to number 7, and that is España, Spain.
Ricard Camarena and his team never cease to amaze us. Vegetables are in their DNA and they know how to bring it with a certain purity by always putting a product in the center. We were already fans. That is why we also gave them 5 radishes. But now everyone may know. Discovery Award 2021 for Spain is a good way of expressing our enthusiasm.
Congratulations, Ricard.
Thank you very much.
Well, you are the culinary king of Valencia, but can you tell me the difference between the Gastronomique restaurant, the Habitual, Central Bar, and Canalla Bistro, please?
Okay, Ricard Camarena is the main restaurant and is the most important, but the other ones are more casual and with the same philosophy about the quality and the service. A lot of local product, our philosophy, and the quality is for us the most important.
Ricard, that's 4 restaurants. Any plans for a 5th one, maybe?
Yeah, we have
Really?
a new plan, but I can't discover it now. You must wait for a few weeks.
Okay, I will be patient.
Yeah.
Frank tells me that he's a big fan of your kitchen.
Yeah.
Why do you think you won the award this year?
I think the last year, right now we are more based around the product than the technique. For us,
Okay.
the product now is the most important.
And he mentioned your pickled tomatoes. What is so special about your tomatoes? I really need to know.
Every year we make a lot of semi-preserved tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
And this year is high quality. The tomato is amazing.
The good quality tomato
Yeah.
of the year 2021. Okay. Ricard, congratulations again and see you in Valencia.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Next on our list is the Netherlands.
Vegetable chef Niven Kunz has it. Had it for years, in fact. In Triptych, he again cooks the vegetable dishes of the day. He is in his element and you can taste that. As far as we are concerned, everyone should know this, which is why, for the second time in the existence of We're Smart, we are giving Niven the Discovery Award. This time for his new restaurant Triptych. Welcome to the 5 Radishes Chefs Club, Niven.
For Niven Kunz, it's not the first time to be nominated. Actually, with his restaurant Niven, he won this recognition once before, like a few years ago. So let's see what he has to say about this award.
Hello, good evening from sunny Barcelona. First of all, I want to thank the organization for hosting this great event. But we have to apologize, Virginie and I, we can't be there this evening to celebrate with you. We're still on our honeymoon. But we are very proud to win this award for Best Vegetable Restaurant Discovery, of course, for the Netherlands. I'm glad, Virginie is glad, the team, they are very proud to win this award in this difficult year. So it's really awesome, I think. We also want to congratulate all the other colleagues with their prizes. And I wish you a great evening with lots of fun and champagne and wine. And thank you very much again for hosting this event and giving us the award. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thanks, Niven, for your reaction. And since the Netherlands is not that far from Belgium, we will see each other probably very shortly. When talking about chefs, gastronomy, good food, you can't ignore wines. So that's why I had a little chat with François Schenk. François, Schenk Wines is a world-renowned company. Why is that, you think?
Oh, it's probably because it's very old. No, it's not very old. It's 1893.
Okay.
I'm a 4th generation. And it probably became better known because my grandfather went outside of Switzerland already in 1915.
Okay.
Which was quite something to go abroad. And we went to the south of France. I grew up in the south of France. And now we make wine in 4 countries. So it's Spain, Italy, Switzerland and France.
Okay, and today you are in Luxembourg.
It has been a long time. I'm sorry for the Luxembourg.
Yeah, it's so beautiful and we don't even think about it anymore. Hey, what I want to talk to you about is something I really liked hearing, that wine growing regions are going towards those sustainability too. And how does that work? Sustainability in the wine industry.
Well, it's easy to talk about it. It's not easy to
do it.
To do it, put it into practice. But yeah, we noticed that First of all, we have a new generation of shareholders, and the new generation of shareholders has decided that we want to go full organic. So then we had to appoint a new board of directors, a new management that would follow up the ideas of the shareholders.
Yeah.
So we're just getting there. We just announced in the international press that all of our vineyards are going to be fully organic.
So organic wines is the future then?
It is the future, yeah. At least for us. I don't know how much time it's going to take some of the other producers, but we want to be, well, not the first ones, but well, we started 20 years ago, but we never told it to anybody.
Okay. Any other initiatives about the sustainability? Any best practices yet?
Now, when it comes to organic productions and good practices and sustainability, I think the early birds within the group were our Spanish colleagues, were in Spain since 1927, so it has been a while. Yeah. And I think they started in the mid-90s to think of sustainability. I was young back then, so I was not the first one. And already in the year 2000s, they notably did things. They were among the first ones to have solar panels on the roof, and I think they achieved 25% of electricity with our solar panels, and we are planning to doubling this up to reach 50%. They were the first ones to be fully organic too in Spain, and I can tell you we're up to build a new winery in Switzerland.
Oh yeah?
A beautiful new winery, state of the art, but not very industrial, though it's a large winery, and we have decided to make it completely sustainable already from the building, which means that we're not going to make it in concrete, beton, a normal concrete beton. We're going to make it out of, I don't know how to call it in English, there's no such words in English, but it's called pisé in French, or terre crue.
Oh, yeah.
And basically you take the earth on your ground, on your own ground, and you compress it and you dry it, and you build your walls with it, like with bricks.
Okay.
So you don't have to go get your cement and your beton in a faraway place.
Very natural.
And that's the first step. Then we're going to cover the walls with cork, big panels of corks from Portugal that are this thick, in order to control the temperature inside the winery. We are pumping water from the lake because we're next to the lake.
Oh.
We're pumping water from the lake, not the fish, just the water.
Oh, please.
And this is going to cool off the tanks in summertime when it's hot, because it does get hot in Switzerland. And it's going to heat up the winery and the offices in summertime, in the wintertime.
In winter, yeah.
And this, so we take the water, it goes through all the pipes, but we don't dirt it. We don't make it dirty. We bring it back into the lake with just 1 degree of difference in temperature.
Okay.
So it's really something very new overall.
Yeah.
For Swiss winery at least.
But it's a very important question is, will the wine be good?
That's another question.
That's a stupid question.
No. The wine is supposed to be better. Of
Even
course.
better?
I don't know what you call better. I mean, it's a matter of consumer taste. And consumer tastes tend to evolve nowadays much faster than they ever did before. In the past 10 years, we have seen, notably in Europe, the older generations, they would always go and drink the same wines. Well, the newer generations, they change all the time.
They switch more.
They're like bees. They go from flower to flower. It's like a Tinder of wine in a way. So you want to try out different things. And that's how they are. So you have to permanently adjust to these new consumers, and they want to have different things.
All right.
It's more of an evolution of and different variety of qualities, rather than a level of quality.
So sustainability is just the way to go, right? And thank you so much for your commitment and for this talk.
Thanks to you.
My dear friend, it is time to announce the top 10 and number 1 per country. Are you ready for number 1 in Belgium? That is Vrijmoed in Ghent. Number 2, Denmark. The number 1 there is Noma, Copenhagen. Number 3, France. Their number 1 is l'Hosto de Beaumanière in Les Baux de Provence. Number 4, and that is Italy. Their number 1 is Piazza Duomo in Alba. And then Japan, that's number 5. Their number 1 is Villa Aida in Wakayama. Number 6, Luxembourg. That is, of course, La Distillerie in Bourg-Leinster. Number 7, the UK. L'Enclume, that's their number 1, and they are in Cartmel. Number 8 is the USA. Their number 1 is 11 Madison Park, New York. Number 9, South Africa. Number 1 there is La Colombe in Constantia. Number 10, Spain. Javier Pellicer, of course. Healthy Kitchen, all the way from Barcelona. Number 11, the Netherlands. Number 1 there is the Nieuwe Winkel, Nijmegen. So, that means we are ready for the top 100. Let's go. Frank, the big moment has arrived.
Yes.
The top 10.
So yeah, the last few days people could follow the countdown of the top 100 on Instagram and Facebook.
Yep.
Yep. And to be clear, the last 10 are all 5 radishes restaurants.
Of course. They have to be, no?
And we are not going to keep the suspense going any longer, Ilse.
No, I'm
Here we
taking
go.
over. Indeed. Number 10 is one of my favorites, L'Air du Temps, Belgium. Number 9, Hummus and Hortense, Belgium. Number 8, Ricard Camarena, Spain. Number 7, 11 Madison Park, USA. Number 6, L'Arpège, France. And then number 5, Frank.
And number 5 is l'Hosto de Beaumanière in France, Les Baux de Provence. And the reason is because Beaumanière has always had a thing with vegetables. André Charial was and is also a big fan of what Provence brings to the table with its vegetables. But it is vegetable chef Glenville who has given it an extra dimension. We're Smart Green Guide was the first to notice and to reward this years ago. Here we may speak of vegetable culinary perfection.
Wow.
So it is with great pleasure that we come every year to taste the local products. Thanks, Glenn, for caressing our taste buds time and again.
Congratulations, Glenn.
Hello everyone, I am very honored to be riding and all the more so in this fine ranking. For almost 35 years now, L'Hosto de Beaumanière had the vocation of giving honor to the vegetables. Since my arrival, I perpetuate this philosophy which is close to my heart. In the current context, I believe that it's necessary to offer our clients a vegetable alternative. I hope that many of our colleagues will join the idea for the good of our planet. Thank you very much. Good evening.
Congratulations, Glenn, and please let the world know you are the number 1 in your country.
Number 4, Piazza Domo, Alba, Italy. My first experience with Piazza Domo restaurant was one I won't immediately forget. Without knowing or asking, I received one vegetable dish after another, served with such conviction, such quality ingredients, and with a taste experience that I can still relive. Nothing has changed. The team has got the vegetable taste and really brings magic on the plate. And Rico, your 4th place is deserved.
Enrico had a four hands with another chef in Italy, but he left a warm message for you.
Ciao a tutti, eccoci qua. I'm waiting for the next one.
Well done, Enrico. And Frank here told me that I really need to visit your restaurant for a unique seasonal vegetable dish, so you can expect me.
Number 3, Vrijmoed, Ghent, Belgium. And Ghent is known as one of the European cities where a plant-based offer is successful. With Verve, we may say that Michael Vrijmoed is the figurehead for this. Vrijmoed is the top of the top when it comes to culinary enjoyment of 100% vegetable dishes. It is surprising, broad with finesse and taste. We would like to continue to present the Belgian restaurant as an example. Well done to the whole team.
Welcome, Michael.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, you've been quite a familiar face in a top 3 for the last years.
I'm really happy with that.
I
Sure.
hope it affects your sales at the restaurants too, this award.
For sure. No, happy people. So
Yeah? How do you feel with this recognition?
it's for sure a nice recognition because it's something we work a lot on. And I think the vegetables has always been an important part in our kitchen. For sure will be and will stay for that, and we do a lot of efforts for that. So
Yeah.
it's nice for the team. It's nice for everybody who, but also
Yeah.
I think everybody knows that it's necessary. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and whenever we come to your restaurant, he always gets the vegetable menu, and so do I.
Yeah.
Has it become some kind of passion for you to be creative with that menu?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think the developing can be so creative with vegetables, and it's also all about taste and the product, of course. And but the taste, textures, contrasts in the mouth, for me, it's a nice journey who keeps on going. So.
Yeah. Do you notice that more and more people want that menu, the vegetarian?
Yeah, the people are more and more open-minded for it, from all generations, and I think doesn't matter. People from 20 years to 60 years old are open-minded to try it, and they're not a vegetarian. So the next time they come, they do it again. So it's
cool.
They want to be surprised, and a lot of people can't imagine if there's going to be something that it's
it's true.
going to touch them, and
I told him like, but the vegetable menu, won't I miss meat? And he was like, no, trust me, and I did. And I was
you make it work,
surprised. I was truly surprised. Good for you. Hey, if you could have a look in the future, in, say 5 years, where do you want to be?
we'll keep on working on a concept we're busy with, and I think we work with really nice farmers and people together, and get our products with people who do it also in a passionate way, as we do it in our kitchen. I think always a teamwork, and a part of the team is also the producer who is growing the vegetables, and we go a lot to visit those people.
Yeah, you
and
do
every
that
time,
often.
Yeah, but we learn so much on every visit, and there it's there where it happens.
What's lesson number 1 that you've learned so far? Something
The
that
season,
really...
just follow the seasons, and it's something that I think it must be something that it's normal for everybody. And these days you can buy like every product the whole year, so.
It's true, right?
But it's not normal, so no, listen to the farmers and listen to the field.
Yeah, just listen to nature.
Yeah, when is the nature on its best? When it's the moment of that product, because it grows then. Okay, then it will be on its best.
Yep.
And I think that's the.
Yeah, follow
main goal,
nature's call. Yeah. Okay. Hey, congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Number 2, de nieuwe winkel Nijmegen, the Netherlands. Emile van der Staak and his restaurant are the strongest climbers in the Weersmart Top 100 of 2021, from place 54 to place 2. This has never happened before, but the Weersmart team is convinced that it's right. At the Nieuwe Winkel, they are working magic with plant-based ingredients. You undergo a culinary spectacle that is quite simply unbelievable. An experience that every foodie will consider unique and fantastic, even if they are not plant-based believers. And that is what it's all about, convincing by the taste. Congratulations, Emile.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How happy are you?
I'm surprised, I'm amazed.
You're surprised, because I remember you from last year's ceremony. You've got the Discovery Award for the Netherlands, and now you're in the top 3. Wow.
Yeah, well, I knew Frank was a fan after last year, of course, but I was not expecting this, of course.
No?
This is incredible and will definitely help us move forward.
Why do you think there was a change?
Well, the restaurant has been evolving even the last year with tremendous steps, maybe even because of the lockdown.
Oh.
We decided to go to the kitchen. We were not doing any takeaway menus. We were just in the kitchen, small teams, 4 days per week, just testing. And from there on, we came up with some clever new ideas. Just a couple, because most of what we do fails. I mean, we're champions in failing, but some of the ideas actually worked. That's how we learn. Yeah, we enjoy it actually. It's part of our DNA.
You enjoy failing.
Yeah,
okay.
we had to learn, but now we learned, and it moves us forward step by step.
Hey, how's the food forest going?
Pretty good. It's the 12th year, and you have to know food forestry is a revolutionary way of doing agriculture. Whereas agriculture normally is an empty field in spring, a lot of input with big machines and fossil fuel, pesticides and fertilizer, and at the end of the season, there's an empty field again. This is not how nature works. And when you design a food forest system, if it's well designed, you plant it once, and after that, every year it will grow in volume, and the soil will get more fertile every year. This is how a forest works. And a forest is also always green, even in a dry summer.
That's true.
So it's a very robust system of doing agriculture, but it means you eat different products. It's all about perennial plants versus annual crops. So we eat more chestnuts and less potatoes. This is what we are aiming for.
Yep. And I can imagine that this second place is also a great, it has a symbolic value for the Netherlands, because you're doing something with Dutch cuisine, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Dutch cuisine is obviously also about vegetables, 80-20s, the idea that they introduced. But they're also in very close contact with the government. And in the Netherlands, there's a big challenge, because agriculture is actually becoming a victim of a problem that it causes themselves. So they're looking for new ways. And with Dutch cuisine and their strong connection with the government, this story is also becoming on a scale that we could not have imagined 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So almost over 200 hectares of food forest have been planted in the last couple of years. So
wow,
it's getting momentum.
Okay, I have to be honest, guys. My bucket list is expanding and expanding, so the Nieuwe Winkel is on my list. How far is that actually from my place, around Antwerp, or where is it exactly?
It's close to the German border. It's a 1 hour drive from Amsterdam.
Okay, doable.
You'll find it.
Keep up the good work, Emile, and thanks and congrats.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to announce our number 1.
Yeah, and the number 1 is La Distillerie Bourlinster, Luxembourg. And with La Distillerie in Luxembourg, René Mathieu has created a true mecca for plant-based gastronomy. Today, you cannot eat fish or meat there, but only plant-based ingredients from the chef's habitat. During our last experience, we were again blown away. This is masterly, delivered with such a knowledge and conviction, and with a taste balance that deserve Olympic gold. René, you confirm with conviction your number 1 place in the Weersmart Top 100 for 2021. Send the whole world along they won't regret it.
Congratulations, René, from the whole We're Smart team. And since he's our big winner, we took the time to have a little chat with him. René, n'étiez-vous pas déjà ici l'année passée?
Bien sûr, bien sûr. Et toi aussi, par la
Oui,
même
moi
occasion.
aussi,
Oui,
tout
par
à
la même
fait.
occasion, oui,
Oui.
tout à fait.
Félicitations, numéro 1 mondial pour la seconde fois. Exceptionnel, n'est-ce pas?
Ah, je dirais, je crois pas encore. C'est difficile de se l'imaginer encore. Donc une fois, c'était déjà très bien, mais
Oui.
quand on se dit 2 fois, on se dit, mais non, c'est un rêve. Oui, c'est vraiment comme un rêve. Donc c'est quelque chose qui est magique. C'est vraiment là, on peut parler d'une consécration parce que l'année passée, c'était plutôt son aboutissement.
Oui.
Mais être 2 fois, je trouve, oui, ça, c'est vraiment une consécration.
Oui.
Le travail accompli, donc je trouve ça formidable.
Oui. Votre restaurant est exclusivement végétal. D'où vient ça, cette drive?
Depuis l'année dernière, justement, après justement d'autres rencontres, on a décidé de faire 100% végétal. Oui, c'est vraiment, après la sortie du guide, on a décidé de faire 100% végétal. Et j'aurais dû le faire beaucoup plus tôt.
Ah oui? Pourquoi?
Parce que je trouve qu'il y a une énergie qui est arrivée avec ce 100% végétal qui est assez unique. Et c'est difficile de l'expliquer. Je pense qu'il faut le vivre au quotidien, il faut le vivre pour comprendre ce que ce côté végétal nous apporte en bien-être, en tout cas. En bien-être, ouais.
Et vous faites bien parce que votre restaurant est complet tous les jours.
Ah oui, et c'était pas le cas avant. Donc c'est...
Ah vraiment?
Oui, vraiment, oui. Le service du midi était quand même les services les plus creux qu'aujourd'hui. Pour avoir de la place, ça va devenir compliqué.
Waouh! Oui, et les gens viennent de partout dans le monde.
Oui, bien sûr, mais malheureusement avec le Covid, on n'a pas pu circuler beaucoup, donc ça a été dommage. Mais Luxembourg est quand même très cosmopolite. Ce qui a fait aussi, c'est que c'est le public local qui est venu. Et ça, c'était fantastique.
Oui.
C'était fantastique pour un petit pays comme le Luxembourg, où voilà, il y a eu une reconnaissance au niveau mondial pour notre travail.
La cuisine végétale est très à la mode, mais quelle est votre étape prochaine?
Moi, je ne prends pas comme la cuisine végétale, pour moi, n'est pas quelque chose de mode. N'a jamais été quelque chose de mode.
C'est vrai.
C'est quelque chose qui vient depuis bien plus longtemps que ça, depuis l'enfance. C'est vraiment revenir à des choses essentielles. Donc pour moi, c'est pas une mode. Oui, on en parle beaucoup, mais ça ne doit pas être une mode. Ça doit être quelque chose d'une prise de conscience de chacun de nous, à changer son alimentation et de dire voilà, on peut manger rien que du végétal et faire des repas extraordinaires en tant que végétal.
Ouais.
Donc ça, c'est le but principal. Et mes ambitions futures, c'est de continuer à transmettre mes connaissances. Et surtout aussi, voilà, on a un projet de BD, justement pour les enfants, pour l'éducation des enfants.
Oui.
Et toujours essayer de transmettre par rapport avec un livre aussi qui est en projet aussi.
Ah.
Parce qu'on est vraiment dans un autre monde, c'est-à-dire il n'y a pas que le végétal chez nous, quand on prend notre cas, ça englobe tous les végétaux. C'est aussi bien les plantes sauvages, etc. Et les plantes sauvages, c'est quelque chose qui est unique. On a complètement oublié cette partie de notre consommation au quotidien qu'on faisait par le passé.
Ah oui.
Et aujourd'hui, c'est remettre ça en avant qui est intéressant, avec les techniques qu'on a attrapées aujourd'hui, qu'on a pu développer aujourd'hui.
The vegetable future is bright. René, félicitations.
Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Don't stop now. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Javier, last year it wasn't possible to meet in person because of you know what. This year we meet again. How are you?
Fine, fine. I'm very happy to be there. It's a magnificent
scenery
environment. Yeah,
yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And I can call you, and I have to notice right here, Mr. Wear Smart Plant-Based Untouchable. How does it feel to have a recognition like that, to rise above the top 100?
Well, for me it was like a big surprise. You know, we were for 2 years on the first place on the guide.
Yeah.
Then when they announced me that I became untouchable, it was like, wow, what's that? No, what could be means? But at least for me, it's a game for my team, for all my restaurant, for all the focus on our kitchen, no, on the sense of what we are doing every day, no, and it's just to be continued. It's the way of what we have to do right now, no, to continue on the same line.
Yeah, you're moving forward, as I said to René as well. Plant-based cuisine is really on the rise, but what is the next step?
For me, the next step we are doing right now is just to add the sense of holistic and also organic and also flowing with the moon phases and feeling these kind of things, to transmit this on the vegetables that we bring from the restaurant. No?
It's like natural cuisine, in fact.
On the biodynamic also, Demeter.
Yeah.
Very focused on that, and also with the sense of energies. No.
But what does it mean in the restaurant itself? How do you notice it?
For example, I have stones, quartz stones that we bring it from a property of this supply, which he makes biodynamic vegetables, and you know the quartz is used for the first preparation in biodynamic to make the 501. It's just to keep hard the plants and the leaves, and we use it. We charge it on full moon. We put it on the ticket of every table, just to keep them to flow them good energy. No.
Wow.
We do it just that because we feel about that, and even if the customer don't trust us about this way, it's just free, you know.
Yeah.
We put it and it's
it
like
won't
this.
hurt them.
Yeah.
To follow that energy, right?
Yeah.
Do you have an ultimate dream, something you really want to accomplish as a plant-based chef?
Yeah. For me, the maximum could be to have my own garden. It's you know, it's for a plant-based chef. It is the most important, just to have the control, not really the control, but the earth with the vegetable and also our energy, and to flow this on the restaurant. No? This could be the best part, to be on the real top. No?
Yeah.
I'm in a city as Barcelona. You don't have the earth just back, but
rooftops.
Could be, but it's not easy. I think for rooftops, you plant on a box or something like this, no?
It's not the
and
earth.
What I'm trying to have is the earth, the microcosmos connected with the macrocosmos, and then to grow nice vegetables, you know. Also in a sense of permaculture, also to mix, you know, to have the balance between different vegetables, also the small animals, you know, to keep this energy flowing, no, and then keep this product on the plate.
The mix of it all onto the plate.
Yes, is the way.
Xavier, thank you so much for your passion. We need people like you.
Thank you very much.
Frank, it's a wrap. How are you feeling?
Very good. It was a fantastic edition. We had beautiful weather.
Yeah, it was indeed. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here, for joining us, and see you next edition. And also, don't forget to write down in your agenda 21st of November for the Future Awards. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.